Okay, let's see the identities. X plus minus a into x plus minus b. So it is x square plus minus a plus minus b x into plus minus b. Okay, this is the identity. Now what is the meaning of this plus minus? See, whenever we are using these identities, the important concept is, or important thing is, this should be same. Okay, like suppose if I am writing it, okay, it should be x. Okay, it should be same here. Okay, if x, so x, 2x, so 2x, like this. And what is the meaning of this plus minus? Suppose if I want to calculate the value of x plus a and x minus b. So it is plus a, so it will be plus a, and it is minus b. So we will use each and every term of a and b along with the sign. Okay. Suppose if you wish to calculate x minus a into x minus b, again this plus sign will be there. Now it is minus a minus b and minus a into minus b. So instead of remembering all the four that is given in your book, you just remember this single identity and just keep one thing in mind, that you have to use this a and b along with their given signs. Like if plus a is there, so we will use here plus a. If minus a is there, then we will use here as minus a. Understood? Then this is our one. Then second one, a plus minus b plus minus c whole square. Okay, so it is a square plus b square plus c square. Now again here this I am writing as plus minus 2ab 2bc 2ca. Now what is the mean? It is again same. We will use a, b and c along with their sign. For example, if I wish to calculate, suppose a plus b minus c whole square. See, everything here will be positive because this is minus c. So minus c square will give you plus c square only. So what? These both two are positive, so we have to take positive sign. Now in this, one is positive, one is negative, so it becomes 2 into b into minus c. Okay. Then here again 2 into minus c into a. So finally what you will get, a square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab minus 2bc minus 2ac. So whenever you use this identity a plus b plus c whole square, you use a, b and c along with their given sign. Okay. So again, no need to remember all the four identities. Just remember one thing, that whenever we will use it along with the sign of a, b and c. Now based upon these identities, we will solve few questions of exercise 4c. So very first question, let's see the second part, x plus 8 into x minus 10. So again here is x, here is also x, so we can write it as x square, then plus sign I will write. Then I will take these two terms with their sign, that is 8 minus 10x. Then again 8 into minus 10. So finally what I will get, 8 minus 10 is minus 2. and it becomes minus 80. So what is our answer? Minus 2x minus 80. Okay, so what I have done here, I have taken this 8 and 10 along with their sign. Okay. See one more if you do not understood. X minus 8 into x minus 10. Now both are in negative, both are with negative sign. So I will take both is negative. Then minus 8 and minus 10. So it is x square minus 18x plus 80. Then question number 2, we have to expand it. Okay, so if suppose we have to expand it, so what we are going to do here, okay, 3x plus 2 upon x. Now in this question we cannot use this form. The reason is because it is 2x and it is 3x. So here what we will do, we will simply multiply it as usual that we are doing. So how to multiply them? It is 2x into 3x plus 2 upon x minus 1 upon x into 3x plus 2 upon x. So what you will get? 2x into 3x, 6x square plus 2x into 2 upon x minus 1 upon x into 3x and minus 1 upon x into 2 upon x. So this is 6x square, x and x will cancel each other, plus 4, again they will cancel, minus 3, and it is minus 2 upon x square. So finally what is our answer? 6x square plus 1 minus 2 upon x square. So in this question we have not used this because in this it was 2x and 3x. So whenever you have the expansion of these two multiplication, then just see, you will not use it because these are different. Okay, then question number 3. Five a minus 3b plus c whole square. So this is a square plus b square plus c square plus 2 into a into b along with the sign. Okay, along with the sign, plus 2 into bc again along with the sign, plus 2 into ca. So finally 25a square 9b square plus c square. Then plus into minus is minus, then we will multiply, you will get 30ab, again minus 6bc, and this is plus 10bc. And suppose if you have something like this, 5x minus 3y minus 2, so again a square plus b square plus c square, then 2 into 5x into minus 3y, okay, along with the sign, plus 2 into minus 3y into minus 2, plus 2 into minus 2 into 5x. So what we will get? 25x square, 9y square plus 4, then plus minus minus 30xy. Then minus into minus is plus. Okay. So it is 12y, then minus 20x. So here you can see I have used the same formula, but what I have done, I have taken the value of a, b and c along with the sign of a, b and c. Okay, see one more part. X minus 1 upon x plus 5 whole square. So again it is a square plus b square plus c square, 2a into b along with the sign. Okay, again I have taken along with the sign. Sign of 1 upon x is minus x, plus 2 into bc plus 2 into ca. So it is x square plus 1 upon x square plus 25, and this x and x cancel, so minus 2, then minus 10 upon x plus 10x. Okay. So in all the three questions you can see everywhere I have taken these numbers along with their sign. Okay. Then let's see the other type of questions. Question number 4. So it is given that a plus b plus c equal to 12, a square plus b square plus c square equal to 50. So we have to find this value. See, in question number 5, 4 to 8, in all the questions same concept we will use. That is, first we will write the formula of a plus b plus c whole square everywhere. Okay, in all the questions we have to write the formula. So you just remember the formula: 2 into ab plus bc plus ca. Then this is 12. Then this is 50. And 2 into this we have to find. So what we will get? 144 equal to 50. Okay, 144 minus 50 equal to 2 into AB plus BC plus AC. So what is our answer? 94 equal to AB plus BC plus CA. So what is AB plus BC plus CA? It is 94 by 2, that is 47. Okay, like this. So in question from 4 to 8, you will first write a plus b plus c whole square everywhere. Then you will put the given values. Similarly, in question number 6, a plus b plus c is equals to p is given. And here it is given that AB, B plus BC plus CA equal to Q. So we have to find this value. A square plus B square plus C square. So again what we will do? We will write A plus B plus C whole square. it is a square plus b square plus c square plus 2 into ab plus bc plus ca. That is, what is we have to find? We have to find this. So let's put the value. It is p square, then this is a square plus b square plus c square, plus this whole is given as q, so it is 2q. So from here we will get a square plus b square plus c square equal to p square minus 2q. Okay, so this is our final answer. Okay, then see the last one. So x plus y minus z equals to 4 and x square plus y square plus z square equals to 30. We have to find the value of xy minus yz minus zx. So similarly, like we have solved the previous questions, this also we will solve it like this only. That is, x plus y minus z whole square formula we will write. So it will be x square plus y square plus z square plus 2xy, then minus 2yz, this is plus into minus minus, then minus into plus is minus 2xz. So here I will put the value 4 square, this is 30, and I will take 2 as common. So this is 16 equal to 30 plus 2 into, so what is xy minus yz minus xz equal to 16 minus 30 upon 2, that is minus 14 by 2, or answer is minus 7. Okay, so in this manner we can solve these questions. So this is the end of this exercise 4C. Do the remaining few questions by yourself, and then we will discuss more about these type of expansion questions. Okay, thank you.